everyone, and good evening. Sorry for the freeze at the beginning. I don't know what happened with my camera, but whatever, we are live now. So welcome for the few viewers tonight. And as said, the goal is to discuss together. I hope the sound is good. Let me just check this. So, I think it's better right now. The sound was like a bit not loud enough. Some problem with the technical things, but I think everything is alright now. Okay. Perfect. I will have to adapt some settings, but whatever, we will make this happen. So, welcome again to this live evening every first Wednesday of the month. Here we talk about what's new in the metaverse domain and the technologies that make it up. I'm Joey Montani, Metaverse expert for Weblaw. And Weblaw is, and here we come with the second freeze, but let me just adapt the camera. Okay. Maybe it's better if you can see me on the corner. Which camera is it? This one. We're doing settings live with you. But up, that's perfect. But it's working also like this. So as said, I'm Metaverse expert at Weblaw, and Weblaw is a Swiss company offering services and products in the legal tech field. And we are pioneer of new technologies, and I joined the team to ride the Metaverse wave, and we already offer training, consulting, but also the creation of Metaverse project through our Metaverse Lab. Let me go on the website and I will directly go further. Aido, here are the topic of the day. We will speak about the project Cambria by Meta, or the MetaQuest Pro, just launched a few days ago. We will speak about the PICON 4, the new product announcement by the PICON company. I will present you a few VR headsets and help you to choose the good one until the end of the year, or maybe start of next year. Because I had a lot of customers asking me, should I buy the new headset by Meta? Should I buy a PICON headset or another version? There is a lot of VR headset on the market now, so I will help you to choose the good one for you, according to your needs. For sure. Yes. So let's go. But before talking about Meta and its Cambria project, the MetaQuest Pro, let me add a news about the video game engine that deserve to be shared. Maybe you know Unreal Engine, sorry for the pronunciation. That's I will do the mistake at each time, but yeah. So that's a software that allows you to create a VR application, and it's one of the most used software for video games, actually, and in its 5.2 beta version. Engine makes some of its technologies available for VR applications, allowing for hyper-realistic lightnings. Let me show you an example. There is sound also, but if you don't hear it, that's not a problem. I will not add the sound because the focus is more on the lightning. You see the details. And also, so the lightning effect, that's quite new, this effect with the effect you currently see on the screen. That's quite new. And this is made with a VR headset. This is not on a PC, this is not on a special device, this is on a VR headset. Look how great it is. But that's not all. They launch a ultra detailed 3D object that allows you to see all the details when you go near the object in question. So there is a lot of different examples. If you want to see others, you just can search for. Oh, sorry. You just can search for. Sorry again. For this 5.2 version of Unreal Engine, and you will see a few examples. I think I have other examples by the company directly. Here you go. But that's not on VR. That's just like on PlayStation 4. PlayStation 5, sorry. Yeah, and they explain that they use the cinematic version, so that's why you have a huge quality. But if you want to have the same feeling you have on VR, that's more this example to see. So that was just the quick news about the software Unreal Engine from Epic Games, and yeah, quite interesting. So I wanted to add this small news. Yes, after that, let's speak about the news from Meta. And yeah, because they launched so first of all, they confirmed that they will release a Quest 3. Here you go. And there are some leaks, so you can see inside this, and yeah, but for sure they will launch a Quest 3 next year, and that's really interesting. The press release explained that the Quest 3 will embody technologies planned for the Quest Pro. And some leaks, that's a leak, some leaks had confirmed a deep sensor and high definition cameras for augmented reality in color. Much better quality than the Quest Pro. I will explain you the detail of of what I mean of a better quality on AR color from the Quest Pro on the VR headset comparison. But I just remember that we have a chat, so I see that there is no question. So again, do not hesitate to ask questions. The goal is to have something interactive and to discuss together. I'm not doing a TV show. The goal is really to discuss together, so do not hesitate, please, to ask questions. So, yeah. In view of the mixed reception of the Meta Quest Pro, especially for its high price, because it's something like, yeah, more than 1,600, something like this, dollars. Yeah. So for the high price and the result of Horizon Worlds, it was the time to reassure investors in the face of billions of dollars spent each quarter. For example, the Wall Street Journal, which recovers internal figures to Meta with less than 200,000 monthly active users on the networks, and figures which will be in decline. So there is not a lot of people on Horizon Worlds, and yeah, we can wonder why they did not just buy platforms like VR Chat, which has millions of users. However, at the Meta Connect event, notably known for announcing the name change from Facebook to Meta, The CEO, Mark, explains that they started with simple graphics and basics feature. But he also explains that they will now be in the process of integration powerful 3D modeling tools like Blender or Maya. If you are creators, you know those names. And this is a very huge new feature for us, the creators. And yeah, let's see how it will, on which way it will go. But that's a good news for Horizon World. And yeah, a funny fact on the MetaConnect event, Mark Zuckerberg just say a lot of time like we build together. And fun fact, however, yeah, unlike blockchain-based platform, Meta owns it all. So for us creators, if we build something from Meta, that's not for us, that's for Meta. And he was like explaining and saying always, we build together, and I was like, But you own, Mark, you own it all. So, whatever. They also talk about opening the platform to other devices, as well as using one's avatar to create content outside the platform. And that, or this reminds me strongly the point 2 of my Metaverse pillars. And that's this pillar is actually that the virtual becomes as much or more important than the real, the physical world. And yeah, maybe I can show you example of an avatar doing like a TikTok dance. That's quite funny. Avatar making a reel. Metag connect. Yeah, here you see. Here you see avatars doing like a reel. It's like the TikTok feature of Meta, of Instagram or Facebook. Here you see it's on Instagram. We can recognize it on with the pictograms here, and yeah, that's quite funny. Or maybe maybe it's a bit spooky. Like, I don't know if I want to share the life of my avatar, but can happen. It can happen. Maybe they yeah, it's too maybe it's too early, but yeah, look like this. And what he announced? He also announced that we will have the possibility to integrate 3D objects in his workspace, in Horizon workrooms. Maybe you already use, if you are Quest 2 owner, you probably try Horizon workrooms. So that's the business application from Meta. You can use to have meetings in a more engaging way, and to work together in team, or even alone you can work and have different virtual screens. And yeah, but that's not on point. I will say it's a great demo, but if you want to use it every day, that's not very productive. So yeah, a good start, but not ready yet. And on this application, they add the possibility to bring your own 3D models. And that's a great news, especially for us, the creators, because if you want to explain a design of a new product, you can just download our 3D model and present it like we can do it on the physical world, but just like yeah, that's possible even if I'm not at the same destination. So quite a good news. And this feature was already available on a lot of different platforms like spatial.io. I spoke about these platforms at the last Metaverse Summary. Maybe we will discuss about it in the next meeting, in the next live event, because there is a lot happened with these platforms and you can do a lot. So yeah, great features added by Meta for Horizon Workroom. About the Meta Quest Pro, I will no longer use Project Cambria, as that's no more something secret. That's the Quest Pro. It's now out. You can buy it. It's quite expensive, as said, but it's out, and it's called the Meta Quest Pro by Meta. And I have some example for you. If you go on the website, you will see all the features, all the design. You will see the headset, and you can actually buy it for something like 1,600 francs, and that's quite expensive. But yeah, the Quest Pro offers clear improvement for the tracking of its controllers. With the Quest 2, that's not a problem, I would say, but we can improve it, and they made the improvement on the Quest Pro. And you also have face tracking that allows you to imitate your facial expression. Maybe we see an example. No, that's mixed reality. So yeah, you can now you have the possibility to see the colors on AR. So again, what's the difference between VR, virtual reality, and AR, augmented reality? So the main difference is on VR you are fully immersed in virtual environment, and on AR, augmented reality, you have the possibility to see the physical world and to add some 3D stuff on your vision. That means that you can easily, with the Quest Pro, just like grab your phone when you're working with the headset on your eyes. You can easily type on your keyboard and grab stuff. But the thing is that I will explain it in details when I will speak about the different VR headset you can choose, you can buy. The resolution is not perfect. It's not that you have normal glasses and you see across. It's a replication of some cameras. Yes, so that means that you have not a great resolution. For example, so it's better than the Quest 2 for sure, because on the Quest 2 it was like black and white. But with this improvement, you cannot, for example, write text, write a message on your phone. You can text on your phone. So that allows you to just grab object, but if you want to do something else, you will have to take your headset off your head. So that's about the augmented reality in color. And yes, they make so that's quite good. If you want to summarize that's quite good if on the work aspect. So it's more for companies than for general public, I will say. But here you see some example. Let's discover some explanation. As you see, you can see the real world, and you have like digital screens, so that's quite nice. The controllers are much better. That's a thing that's a great improvement, because with the Quest 2 sometimes you lost the tracking. You don't see your controller. You have to take your headset off and to search your controller, and with this headset, that's a great improvement. That's really a great improvement. And some details about the design, that's nice. So great job for that, but again, the price is really high. Yeah. Maybe I have other example here. Yeah, that's another. Oh, that's the same example, I think, just with other screens. And here you have some bullet points to explain you what improvement you have. So full color, mixed reality, allows you to see physical environment around you. So that's true. I'm okay with this. Multitask at your virtual workspace with 3 huge virtual monitor space. Yeah, that's okay. That's the full color mixed reality. And new controllers, that's also a great improvement. A sleek and open design. Yeah, the design is also interesting because on the Quest 2 you have a heavy headset just in the front of your head. It was like not quite, the balance was not good, and on this headset you have something on the back and something better than just the straps you had on the. Sorry for this. You have just like straps, and that's not really comfortable. So with this headset, yeah, great improvement for the comfortable part of the work from Mark and his team. But let's speak about the PICO 4. Up. As you see, that's quite similar to Meta. That's actually funny. It's like the same. And yeah, this is the first real competitor to Meta. And they launch the PICO 4. And that's the headset. As you can see, it's really similar to the Meta Quest Pro or the Quest 2, even the Quest 2. And yeah, they have huge improvement. They are also huge improvement. But I will speak about all the features in details when on the comparison of the different headsets. So let's just compare all the solution you have, all the possibility you have, and I will give you some tips if you are totally beginner to choose the good one. Yeah, for all budget. So let's go. Which helmet to choose till the end of the year? And yeah, said first of all, you should know that they are a lot of VR and AR headset on the market yet, and each one adapted to different uses. So let's start with let me close all those windows if I want my PC not to crash. Let's start with Vive. So products, what we have for products. Oh my god, so we can be afraid when we see the number of models that the brand offers. But you have to know that most of them will not be updated or are not really current anymore, as they're just too old. And in other hand, they always propose very good headset, like the Vive Focus 3, this one. Yes. Yeah, that's a really a very good headset that focused on businesses. So there are not many features and application for the general public, except for professional use. And I will not recommend this headset for beginner, as it's quite expensive. But the quality and all the features are really interesting if you own a company. If you own a company, I will say let's consider this headset. And there is also another one. Where is it? The Flow. Where is the Vive Flow? Am I blind? I think I don't see it. However, I will search another way. So that's the Vive Flow. Well, oh, just there. Sorry. Yeah, it was the first proposition. So that's not for a company. That's an headset compatible with an Android cell phone, smartphone. So you just have to, I never tried this actually, but you just have to connect the headset with your phone and you can just like see content and use your phone as a controller. Here you can see an example. You have two controllers and you can also use your phone as a controller. So that's not a headset for gamers. That's not a headset for companies. It's just a simple solution to display VR content easily from anywhere. Yeah, as you can see, you can take it everywhere very easily and just like go on YouTube, see content, YouTube VR or whatever where you want to see content. And yeah, so that can be a solution if you want to try VR and when you're sure that you will not use it every day or you will not use it as a professional aspect. So that can be a solution. But I think there is other better headset for the same price because it's $500. That's not expensive. That's interesting, but as said, you can't do a lot with this headset. Did I speak about the Vive 2? No, I think I spoke about the Vive Focus 3, but the Pro 2 is also interesting. And I think I'm freezing again. Yeah, you can probably hear me, but my image is like freeze, so I will just resolve this problem. Just a second. Okay, I'm back. I don't know why my camera just freeze once an hour, something like this, but it happened. Okay, so I'm ready again. And maybe, let me check, maybe with a sound on the background, that's better. Let me know in the comment if it's better with the sound. Desktop audio. Something like this. Please let me know in the comment if it's better with a small sound on the background. Come on. So I'm not sure that the sound is good and no one's writing on the comments, so I will just stop the sound and go with the next news. So, yeah, the Vive Pro 2. Vive Pro 2. This headset has some pretty impressive features. However, it is still quite complex to use. I recommend it to all advanced VR users, but this headset is really impressive. But as said, you have to connect those sensors and everything to, yeah, the setup is quite complex. So if you have the time, the budget, and yeah, if you want to spend a lot of time with VR, just go with this headset. It's a very good solution for you. And that's all about the Vive products. Yeah, some great products from Vive. And that's it. Let me finish with the Meta Quest Pro. Yeah, we already I already explained you a lot about this headset, but as said, they have now face tracking that replicates the movements of your face on your avatar, as well as augmented reality in color, and that's quite interesting. By the way, this feature is certainly a nice upgrade from Quest 2, but we still can't read message as says from your phone while keeping the headset on. Oh yeah, there is another solution. I remember the Valve. And this headset actually have a nice balance between quality and comfort. About everything, I would say. They have just the right balance for me. But from what I've heard, that's one of the best solution. But it seems to be no more available in Switzerland, I think. Let me check. Valve, what's the name again? Valve Index. No, that's not. Valve Index ist nun in der Schweiz verfügbar. So yeah, it's now available, but that's a quite old VR headset. Like the version is already like 3-4 years old, and yeah, I think they they don't have a new version, and they never announce a new version, so that was a really good headset with the right balance between technology, between comfort, between the price, between everything. But what happened with Valve team? We don't know. So let's keep an eye on this company, but I will not recommend to buy this headset. And finally, the Pico 4, and that's for me the only competitor of the Quest. So again, I already spoke about the Pico 4, but let's go in detail. And let me just check if there are some comments. No comments. Do not hesitate to ask question again. So, the Pico 4. Let's go in the... So, yeah. As you can see, they have a better balance. I already explained it, but the Quest 2, all the things are there. So that means you have not a good balance, and you have like small straps, and that's really not the best way to wear a headset. This solution is much better. This at the back is the battery, and that gives you a great balance. So the battery, the lenses, and yeah, you don't need something on the top, you just need those two things, and you can adapt the headset. I don't know if they present it. You can adapt the headset with... So they not present it, but like with a roller at the back, and that's much better than the Quest 2. Let's make the war between Pico 4 and Quest 2. So the Pico 4 win for the comfort, for sure. And for the audio, I think it's quite the same. Yeah, it's quite the same for the audio. And yeah, that's it for the hardware. For the software, the installation is easier on a Pico 4, for sure. If you have already tried the Quest 2, you know that it is not the easiest, especially to connect the headset to the workspace in workroom. If you have if you work with different companies, you have to make a lot of different settings to reconnect your headset on the room you use, and etc. etc. So Pico 4 have a easier installation. Pico 4 has also a better resolution, which makes text more readable. But on the other hand, the colors and the contrast are better on the Quest 2. Yes, so it can be better to work with a Pico 4, and it can be better to play games with Quest 2, for example. And the lenses, yeah, we had an example here. That's much better. This way to adapt the two lenses, that's much better, because on the Quest 2 you have like just 3 different steps, so that's pretty much better. And about the controllers, Quest 2, so the controllers are not amazing by Pico 4. I think Quest 2 have better controllers and even better on the MetaQuest Pro. So yeah, the Meta win this win on the controller. So yeah, PICON is without a doubt the competitor to Meta for now. So you have notable improvements on the PICON 4, and I would say the company is still behind the giant Meta, which invests a lot in the sector and already offers a lot of applications, as already said. Yeah, they invest a lot, they have a lot of experiences you can have. And to finish this comparison of all the headset, I will advise to wait for the Quest 3 because they just announced the MetaQuest 3, maybe more for general public than the MetaQuest Pro for businesses. So yeah, if you can't wait, I will say just buy the Quest 2. Yeah, you have a lot of updates with the Quest 2, so you will have the possibility to use it for years. That's for sure. And you have a great balance. Just the comfort is not the best, but you have some accessories here on the shop. MetaQuest 2. If you can't wait next year, yeah, this is sorry, but this is shit. That's not comfortable at all. If you can't wait and you want a VR headset, so the price is also interesting. Less than the Vive Flow, so forget the Vive Flow. Where's the accessories? Accessories, classes with ribbon, video call, virtual reality accessories. Yeah, that's a must-have. For 60 francs, you have, and also with battery, because the battery, yeah, that's not the best battery on the MetaQuest 2. The autonomy is like a few hours, maybe 3, 4, 5 hours, depend of what you use as applications. But that's the best. Yeah, if you have the budget, just buy this. Your virtual life will change. So you have batteries, you have the same system than the PICON, and yes, you have a better balance. So if you're a totally beginner, I will say just buy a Quest 2 with some accessories, at least this without the battery, but with is better if you have the budget, and you have a great solution available for years. And yeah, that's it. That's about the comparison of different VR headset. What was on the plane for today? AltspaceVR, Weblaw's Metaverse. Yeah, I wanted to show you already on the previous stream. I wanted to present you, but the quality was not like the internet connection was not good enough to present you the Weblaw space. But now it's possible. So, oh, just same problem with the camera. Just a second. Up, let me adapt this. Pop. And I see that we have comments. Thanks. Thanks for your support, dear Weblaw team. something like this. It's perfect. So this is the Weblaw Metaverse on AltspaceVR. AltspaceVR is a great solution to create events or to create custom environments for site event. You can create art gallery. You can import 3D object like this book from the Weblaw edition, and you can also add your logo, make a branding on the environment, and people can discuss together. There's a lot of seminar, a lot of events on this platform, but I think that Microsoft will no longer support this platform. So that's, so if you have to organize things, you can just jump on AltspaceVR, but I will not spend too much time on the environment, on the things, as it's no longer supported by Microsoft. Or maybe they will launch a new version, but we don't heard a lot about the news of this company, that Microsoft by, it was I think in 2013, something like this. Let me check with you. AltspaceVR. Yeah, 2013. No, it was made in 2013 and Microsoft by the company in 2017. So since then, we don't heard about the even the team, the AltspaceVR team, do not really know what happened with Microsoft. So maybe now, yes, but I can remember a conference of the team saying we don't know what will happen with our product. So just spend not too much time on this platform. But you can very quickly make spaces like this and import your models. You can also make conference here. That's a way to share your screen. You have also the possibility to see the shared screen here, or even you can just I will show you directly world editor, and you can edit the world in VR or just like this on your PC, but not with a smartphone. So edit mode. As you can see, there is a host zone, so nobody can enter this zone. Just the people that are allowed to take the mic and to edit mode. I will just to take the mic and to present things and to let's drop the mic and to take the to make a speech. So as said, you can just go to the edit mode and take those this is, I don't want the microphone, I just want this. I just block this thing as I don't want to scale or to rotate the things anymore. But as example, you can take the screen and just put it everywhere you want very easily, so that the speaker have an overview to the screen they have on their back. And so that's the Weblaw Metaverse. How can you access this world? Because everyone can access this world, also as the art gallery. Let me show you how you can access. So back on AltspaceVR, Here you just can go on altvr.com or just search for AltspaceVR on Google. Go on AltspaceVR homepage, and you can after that download the software. So that's available on Vive, on Vive, on Oculus, Microsoft, or in desktop mode on Windows or MacBook. And as I say, there is a lot of events happen there. There are a lot of different communities, IT communities, legal tech, or whatever you have interest, you will find your community. So you can after that just like see all the events, main events. You can discover the worlds, the different worlds the community create. There is something from Orange. Let's explore. Let's explore this. Just a second, I will change the screen. So, and maybe I add the camera also. Okay, that was not on the plane, and yeah, I have some trouble to access these worlds. Oh, nice. I'm in now. Really nice. That's a really nice space made by Orange. I don't know if it's really made by Orange, but you have here a small plane. I discovered this with you. There is other people. Hello. Yeah. So let's discover a bit what happened. Oh, a sphere, water sphere. And you see there is people there, just like, oh, that's just like fake people. But interesting. And they have a huge place to present things here. And what happened here, immersive now. Oh, there is a quest. No more quest 2, we want quest pro now. So, maybe we go in the shop, and after that, I will quit this. Oh, an Xbox. Oh, you can probably have other details. That's interesting. All right. That's really nice. That is really nice. I break everything. Do not worry, another one will appear here. Samsung, MI. Okay, very interesting. So if you want to discover places like this or the Weblaw world, you can just download the software AltspaceVR and just search for worlds. If you want to join the Weblaw Metaverse, you can just type this code IHG636 and you will enter the world directly. So, oh no, the camera is frozen again. Up. So guys, thank you for your time. Do not hesitate to ask questions even after the live. I will be happy to discuss with you and hope to see you next month, the 9th or the 7th of December. But you will have all the explanation with a new slide after the end of the live. So, thanks again, and see you soon. Have the best and enjoy your virtual experience. See you soon. Bye bye.